name is Calvin Shikuku. I'm a member of Generation Shapers Youth Network and Moto Brix Innovation Center, and we are collaborating during this time around Nairobi to ensure that those who have been affected by the flood find assistance, and that assistance should be found right now. Uh, uh, for weeks now, we've experienced heavy rains, which has led to flooding in areas, majorly informal settlements where we work, like Mathare, and it has led to the displacement of so many people in their thousands, and more than 20 people have been confirmed dead, and so many people are still missing as well. So what we are doing, we are collaborating with other organizations such as Shofco to provide food stuff, soap to residents of Mathare who have been affected. And we are doing this because right now there is a lot of people who are in need. People have been affected psychologically. We are also offering ourselves to do that. We're also helping people to clean up their places. We are also helping to evacuate, because even as we speak, we have rocks falling and we have reflooding again. Like yesterday, we received reports of reflooding. So it means these areas are still very risky to so many people, and most of the affected are still vulnerable because they stay with others or they live in camps. They are in need of food, they are in need of shelter, they are in need of psychological support. And I want to take this moment to ask anyone out there to partner with Moto Brix, to partner with Generation Shapers, to partner with us and all these community groups to be able to offer critical support. It could be skills such as first aid, because we've had instances where people are hurt and we do not know what to do. The responders are also overwhelmed because there are so many people in need of support and all that. And that is what I can ask people out there, so that we come out and support. Also, with the local resources that we have as a community and as a group, as an innovation center, this is also a time we are thinking and brainstorming ways to better plan our community in terms of advocacy. We are advocating for things like disaster response and all that. Moto Brix and Generation Shapers total serves more than 100 children through different programs that we have. And most of them have been affected. Right now, some of their schools are flooded. They cannot go to school. Some of the kids that lost their school items do not know when they report to school what they'll use, what the kind of uniforms they'll wear, because all these were swept away. So we are really trying hard to try and mobilize resources for especially school children, because most of them have lost everything. We even have those who are going to sit for exams that have lost their uniforms, have lost their books, and this is going to affect them academically because they are expected to sit for exams, and exams are national, and that means they're going to be affected academically. We are trying our best to do what we can do at this time. So far, what we have done, we have collected data. We are building a database of community members who have been affected. So far, we have supplied soap to about 100 households, and we are on course to supply soap to another 200 households. And we have also distributed food to close to 100 households. So single-handedly, we have been able to reach about 400 households. That is a very small number compared to those who have been affected. Um, some of us have also been involved in rescuing and retrieving bodies in the rivers, and so many people have also been retrieved. Uh, we know of families right now that we are organizing for them to cook together and eat together because most of their items have been swept away. So generally, we have reached so many people because these are only household heads we are talking about. But in households, there are about, on average, 4 people living in a household. Through our partners and linkages, we've been able to get spaces where people can get shelter. And we have been talking to neighbors to help each other because that is a good way to start, because as a community, that is what we need. Uh, right now, what we are thinking about, because what we have also seen is shelter will be required because the instances where we have reflooding, I think these people need to be evacuated. So we are asking for support to be able to get shelters for people. We've had also instances where the shelters that are available are not in good condition. When it rains, the victims are affected again. Yeah. And we are also working with other partners to support those who are affected to get clothes, to get shoes, and basic items like beddings and all that. So my message to those who are affected is that you need to take heart. Disasters happen. It is not the end of the world. Uh, Take heart and um, just do whatever you can. Uh, Usikufe moyo, right? We will overcome. Uh, if it's clothes, we will get others back. Uh, we will emerge stronger. We will rebuild, and we are here for you. We are here for you psychologically. We are here for you physically, and in all forms. And we will overcome this together. To well-wishers out there, I think this is the right time to stand in solidarity with those who have been affected. Let's come out in large numbers and work together to help this community recover. To the government, let's continue responding because there is a lot of need. We need a lot of mobilization, and we need to champion for a community-led response to these disasters.